Alright guys, let's talk about things that you really can't control, things that someone else should take care of. Something that I heard when I very first got into nursing, it says, your lack of planning is not my emergency. In that, if you run into something that you should have seen coming or you did know was coming beforehand, and then when it comes up, don't come to me in a panic and expect me to drop everything and do what you need done. Your lack of planning is not my emergency. Now, I will be the very first to admit, I have run into this myself, been the lack of planner. And then when other people did not move quickly, I became agitated. And then had to remind myself, this was my fault. This was me not planning what I needed done. This is sort of a time management thing. If you have a bad time management skill, a lack of time management, you understand fully that your time management is not the best, you kind of need to do a little bit more planning. You need to sort of take a step back, show up early, look at all your notes, look at all your things, realize, hey, this is probably going to be an issue. I need to address this early. If you come to me early in the shift and you say, hey, Chris, I'm going to have whatever you're going to have come up around noon or whatever it may be, and let's say that that's 6 hours away from now, then I can begin to plan my attack so that I can help you at noon. If you come up to me and you say, hey, Chris, I have this procedure in 15 minutes, I need you right now. Well, guess what? I have already planned out my entire day, and you are just going to have to wait, or you're going to be in some trouble with the doctor, or whoever it may be that is needing to be, whatever task may be done in 15 minutes. Emergencies happen. They just do. You can't help emergencies. So your emergency is now also my emergency, but your lack of planning is not my emergency. If you have a patient crashing very quickly, yeah, I'm going to drop everything and come to that. If you have a patient going for a procedure that you knew about several hours ago, or maybe even yesterday, or whenever it may be, I'm probably not going to drop everything and help. I'm probably going to finish my task because I've still got to account for myself. New grads, this is something I didn't understand as a new grad, something that new grads really need to understand. Ask questions. Ask plenty of questions. People may get frustrated with you, but I would rather you ask questions beforehand rather than run into the situation later. Ask questions and then ask for help. If you need help from an individual, say, hey, I have a procedure coming up. I don't fully understand this. I don't fully understand this medication. I don't fully understand whatever this may be, this task coming up at, in 6 hours or so. Let somebody know. Say, hey, can you help me when this comes up, in a few hours or tomorrow or whatever it may be. Someone's probably going to help you. Now, am I going to help you with your lack of planning emergency? Eventually, I will help. But it will probably be after it needed done, or definitely after I get done with my task. I kind of hate to be like that. But yeah, I will eventually get to you and help. But I don't want to say I come first, but I've already planned my day. This is not your panic is not something I'm concerned about at this moment in time. We can address this, but it needs addressed early. And like I said, I am definitely one who has quite often had a lack of planning, had a lack of time management, and then when it came time for whatever I needed to do, was very overwhelmed and drowning, and couldn't get anybody to help me very quickly. You got to learn. You have to learn. Plan. Ask questions. Plan. Don't just kind of wing things and think it's going to work out. You need to plan and learn and do. Time management is definitely the best thing that you can create. I am not an early person in general in life. I'm not early. I'm never early, in fact. But when it comes to on the job things, time management that I need done, I try to be a little early because emergencies do happen, and when they happen, they're almost guaranteed to put you behind, and you can never really account for them. But definitely plan ahead. That's the best advice I can give you. And then when you don't plan ahead, and then all of a sudden you're drowning, don't be too upset when other people aren't helping you at that moment in time. I mean, they have things that they have to do as well. Now, like I said, I will get to you and I will help you, but it's not going to be the very first priority on my list. I'm very sorry that this is now happening, but you're going to have to wait just a minute. I've still got things I've got to do. Let me know. What do you guys think about this? Have you ran into this? I have ran into this plenty of times. Myself, been the lack of planner. Plenty of times. I can't even name the times I've done it. But yes, if you've ever run into this situation, let me know. I'd like to hear. If you like this, check out this video over here. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe over there. Thank you much. Hope it helps.